Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prolax, and today we're here to talk about 2020 and how this year has potentially become possibly the worst years in the 21st century ever since the medieval times. Now, this isn't nothing new because it's already self-explanatory to why 2020 is one of the worst years, but I feel like I have to talk about it because there are some dumb people who think that 2020 is one of the best years, one of the best years to ever come in the 21st century. No, that's not the case. Not at all, actually. Um, let's just say 2020 we had one of the most highest death rates with celebrities. I think 12 celebrities have died this year from either COVID-19 or from other things. Like I remember uh Juice World. He passed away from, I believe, a seizure. Then it was Kobe Bryant who died in a helicopter crash somewhere in California with his own daughter and the other people on board. Let's see. I'm trying to think of another one. Um, Crap. I'm sorry. I can't really think of other people, but I do know that people have died. Famous people actually has died this year, and it's just horrible. And now recently with Chadwick Boseman, aka the actor for Black Panther, it's just sad. And he even recently died, like just about yesterday, I believe. But yeah, it's not only just deaths, I believe as well, like recent events that has happened. Like for example, the death of Soleimani, where our own American president has, I think, sent a drone to kill General Soleimani and one of the top Iranian generals. Let's just say that it did work. He did actually die, but the constant uprisings in Iran, Iranians actually destroying U.S. embassies in their own country. Yeah, that happened, and now with the virus thing situation, COVID, everyone has been stuck in quarantine. We're still stuck in the quarantine right now. Like, it's just crazy how time went by so fast, and like this this really affected so many people, COVID-19. Like, not only just me and my family, I'm pretty sure everybody here, whether it be mental health, physical health, or people that they know, like friends or family who has passed away from this virus. And it just really sucks so badly. And it all started because of Wuhan, China. But oh, no, 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 it's not just those two. It's also what happened with the death of George Floyd. Now, I'm sure all of you knows this, specifically to my American subscribers watching this, but I'm sure that almost everyone here knows the death of George Floyd. Now, listen, I'm in all support of BLM, right? Um, I actually support BLM movements that are peaceful. I also support the fact that black people do deserve equality, and not just blacks, but also other people of color as well, like um, Hispanics or Latinos or Arabs, etc. People of color basically, and including blacks, do deserve human rights. And this is someone who is also a minority himself talking about this. But when George Floyd passed away, there were recent riots that had occurred. And let me just say this for one quick second, right? To all the people who believe that rioting will bring back justice, right? And people who say fuck 12, and people who say all police are sons of bitches or scumbags of the earth, right? I just want to say this. How the fuck is rioting violently, looting not only just bigger corporations, but also smaller corporations as well. How are all of those acceptable? And yet you're saying fuck 12. Like, this is what I don't get about our current society in America, right? This country is so divided that it's not even funny anymore. Like, it's become a reality. And like, yeah, America has always been divided, and I understand that. I history tells, history never lies. But I've never seen so much low, like the lowest things and decisions that we've made, us Americans have made, that has come to this state where we have to literally defund the police, and I don't support that whatsoever. I really don't. And people, listen. The people who are actually rioting are usually the people who make up an excuse just to steal some shit, right? Because think about it this way: how the fuck is rioting gonna bring back George Floyd or Breonna Taylor or any of the black victims who suffered from police brutality in America? Like, literally, how? How is that gonna bring that shit up? How are they gonna be alive after you potentially ruining not only the current state of the US, but also the people who lost their jobs and lost their lives from defending their own businesses? I just don't get it, literally. And don't even get me started with fucking Twitter. Like, oh my god, people in Twitter literally uses George Floyd's death to like push their own agenda towards the American people. And I find that absolutely disgusting. Those people are the real scum of the earth. Why would you exploit someone's death just to fit your own agenda, right? That shit, that's fucked up. That's literally fucked up. And that's something that that's something where you draw the line. That's something that I really don't support. And it's not like in Twitter, like, usually there are people in Twitter who claim that they are pro black BLM, and when they say that, they're usually the extremist, or the oppressed people who have become the oppressors themselves, which is hypocritical of them. And those type of BLMs I don't support. But the other half of the BLM who hasn't said any racist remarks towards any race or any people of ethnic groups or nationalities, and those people who actually do deserve equality, and black people or any people of color who supports peaceful protest, those people I really support. I am all rooting for them. And the other half of the BLM who are extremist terrorists who literally like defund the police, but then knowing that when this shit is all over, the police are gonna come back anyways. And it's not just defunding the police, but also banning shows portraying policemen as, movies, TVs, etc., and all of that. And I mean, like, it's just really sad how far we've really downgraded ourselves, and it's just really upsetting. And no wonder why other countries have been clowning us. Like, like, I shouldn't even explain why. Again, like I said before, it's self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain why other countries are clowning us, because America has been really divided. I know I said this again, but I'll say it again. The US has been divided. I don't know when we will ever be reunited, and all of us who do this dumb shit, right? We're all a disgrace to this own country. Not only this country, but to the world. And it is absolutely embarrassing. let's also talk about Ellen DeGeneres here. Now, I since day one I've been knew that Ellen DeGeneres here has, like, when I first saw her on live TV and I've noticed her personality all happy and shit, I automatically knew that it was fake, and I'll tell you why. People with that type of tone and people with their famous, what you call it, like their, what you call it again, like mono, something like that, where Ellen DeGeneres usually has her own mono, which says be kind to others and stay positive, right? Which I agree. I really agree. That's something beautiful that everyone should be doing, right? But the way her personality, like, she has the most fakest personality ever since from the start. And she, let's just say that she's just fake. I ran out of words. I don't know what to say. All I can say is that she's just fake by the way you can see how she reacts to other people. Not just celebrities, but to normal people as well. And for people just now realizing that Ellen DeGeneres is the most shithead and scumbag of the earth as well, um, I'm just gonna say this, like, why noticing now and not before? Like, I mean, I guess I can understand because she is a manipulator, right? She manipulates people's emotions, people's thought and mind, etc. I understand that. But you can as well notice how fake her personality is by just listening to her tone of voice and just by how she actually does, right? And I just, to this day, I really don't understand why people are so late just to realize that she's one fake bitch, you know. But yeah, this video is gonna take very long, and I could literally explain the like literally all the events that has happened in 2020, but that's gonna be like a long video for me to explain all of that. Like, I mean, just to put it in short, I could literally tell you other things that has happened the worst in 2020. Like, for example, with Israel and Palestine still fighting each other. I know that's nothing new, but it has gotten really worse. The explosion of Lebanon in the city of Beirut, that that has happened as well recently. Not like this week, but it has happened I believe 1 month ago. Um, what else? I'm trying to think of other one. Uh, India and China still currently having a war between their own borders. Let's see. TikTok has been banned by the United States, India, and possibly either Australia, the UK, or Mexico and Canada as well. Let me try to think of other one, and as well, some other celebrity drama bullshit like Nikocado, Avocado, Shane Dawson. I was gonna say James Charles, but that shit just happened like way before um this shit hit the fan, COVID-19. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I can say is that 2020 has been the worst year so far, and it most likely will stay like the worst year uh in human history. And like, that's just crazy. Just wow, like I ran out of thoughts once again because I just still cannot believe to this day of how 2020 has been so shit lately. Like, I remember back in the day when I was a little boy, I've loved my old days, but now look at me. I've been a fucking bum. But yeah, guys, this is just a video that I wanted to make, a long one actually, and I apologized, but it just had to be said because there are some stupid degenerates or imbeciles and other dumbass people, and most likely as well the current new generation born like in possibly 2015 or 2018, thinking, oh look, 2020 is the best year. No, no, kid. 2020 is one of the worst years so far. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I also had to make a video too because I remember in last video I I did promise that I will make a video like early on, like during that day when I finished recording that video. I wanted to make another one, but due to my laziness, I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'll just do it like by the time I feel well, because at that time my left eyeball, it fucking hurts. Like it was itchy as hell, and I couldn't even open my left eye wide open. Most likely because of allergies, I believe, but that has been over with, thank God. I can finally make videos freely, at least, until I have online schooling and a job that I just said before in my last video. But I'll still manage, you know. I'll still manage how things are gonna work out the way that um, I used to do, you know, because you know I'm growing up. I'm 15. Um, Teenage life. I'm started to slowly become an adult. I have more things to learn in life, you know. But and as well, I apologize for not making a video or some clarifications on my last video, saying that I may upload a video like soon instead of like the same day where I uploaded my other video talking about where I have been, right? So I apologize, but I'm here now, so that's what matters, right? But anyways, um, thank you for watching, because I really have nothing else to say. I might as well end this video off. But thank you for watching, and like I said before, uh, if you're informed, like the video if you want, subscribe if you want. Turn on notifications definitely when you subscribe, because you know YouTube loves to keep secrets away from you, which is pretty fucking insulting. But yeah, and also I did have to say that you guys are informed, because this isn't really entertaining that much. It's just like more of a commentary, just like what I did from my last video. I did commentary as well. But yeah, this video is also being recorded on 6 a.m. as I am recording this. This will be uploaded a little bit later on, because I gotta sleep after this video. But yeah, um, that's all I really have to say. Stay safe, guys. Please wash yourself. I really don't want dirty people walking in the street or whatnot. And until my next video, this is Prolax signing out.